visuals and welcome back channel and welcome back to another edition of Pokemon Thursday, the day of the week where I talk all about my favourite herbivores, my favourite kinds of motherfucking leaf eating, raspberry eating, probably apple eating, veggie fuckers. Not really, psych, as per usual for you. We're here to talk about Pokemon, more specifically, Pokemon Legends ZA. And if I'm correct in saying, which I'm usually not correct in saying, today should be the official launch day, the release day of Pokemon Legends ZA. But at the time of recording, we've still got about a week or so to go. Although I'm getting the game on release day, it probably won't be a few hours into the day till I start playing it. So I'll upload this video maybe late on the Wednesday, early Thursday morning, and see what happens. But I thought I would talk about the team that I plan to use for Pokemon Legends GA and all the different, typings and reasons why and all that kind of shit. But I also thought this would be quite cool because we always do a video of my team for Pokemon Sword, my team for Pokemon Diamond or whatever. I always tell you who I used and when I used and whatnot. But with Pokemon Legends GA, I thought, you know what, we'll do a video, we'll release it before the game's technically officially out, even though this video is coming out the same day, and we'll see if you guys have any influence. Maybe one of you guys say chuck a Talonflame in there. Oh no, Dan, you should maybe have a fucking Sudowoodo. Is Sudowoodo in this? You know what I mean? See if you guys want any sort of influence on my team. If I had the know-how and if I had the funds and the money and the ability to stream it, I'd stream it with you guys and would pick the teams together and all that kind of stuff. But I don't, so we can't. So I'm going to tell you what team I'm planning on using. I know the team will change at various stages. Early game, we might have this, and then we might deposit in the box, and then mid-game, we'll have this and this, and, so on and so forth. Kind of like how a normal sort of Pokemon playthrough goes anyway. But it's quite a cool, fun idea, and like I said, we will still do my team for one. If the team that I've got here ends up being the team we use anyway, there'd be pointless making that video. But regardless, I want your guys' influence, and I want to know what team you're planning on. Made it look like I was wearing some sort of weird Jesus cross there. It was my sword and the ring was stuck. Looked like a little religious nut. I definitely want to know your guys' team and who you've used, who's your starter and all this kind of shit. Who was your main Mega and stuff, because of course we know we're back to Mega Evolution. I still have one little sort of gripe with the game. I'm still not massively loving that we don't leave Lumio City. I know a few fans aren't loving that as well, but we haven't played it yet. We haven't gone through it. That opinion might be massively changed, and we will be doing a review at some point. But anyway, visuals, let's sit back, let's relax, and let's take a look at the team I plan on completing the game with. And kicking things off, the hardest decision that every Pokemon trainer has to make. Usually, this time around, it is not. This might change. It all depends. But at the minute, I'm planning on picking Totodile as my starter. Just keep that yawn in there. Yeah, I'm not a huge Tepig lover. I like Tepig, but Emboar doesn't massively do it for me. Usually out of the two left, I would always go Chikorita. I love Chikorita. I love Bayleaf. I love Meganium. But so far, again, at the time of recording, we've only got leaks. I haven't got official images and stuff yet. I'm not loving what I'm seeing from the Mega Meganium, and I'm not loving that it's going to be a fairy type potentially. I'm not huge on fairy. So I'm thinking, do you know what? I'm going to do what I usually don't do. 8 out of 10 playthroughs, I'll have a grass starter. But this time around, we're going to go for the water starter. We're going to go for Totodile. And then obviously into Feraligatr. And then whatever that Mega brings, it brings. But yeah, if we've got some fairy, weird, just extra flower shenanigans with Meganium, I don't know if I want any part of that. Even though I do just want me a Meganium, we're going to go for Feraligatr. There is also another reason why we're not going to go for Meganium, but we'll get to that next. It is Victory Bell. Oh my god, where is yours coming from? Victory Bell. Another reason why I didn't want to choose Chikorita this time around, because I really want to get me a Bellsprout and I really want to get me a Victory Bell. We all know how much I love Victory Bell. I've done this before quite a lot on the channel and I always still lose sight of it. Where do you keep going? Oh, you can just, I don't know if you can actually. It's just, we got a Victory Bell plush just kind of next to Captain America on the weird Marvel-y sort of shelf. But anyway, Victory Bell. I loved when they announced Mega Victory Bell, the most derpiest of derping looking. Everyone knows that I love me a derpy Pokemon. And this is the derpiest of derps. A big, fat, acid-filled sack. Just, I am all about it. Plus, I love Victory Bell regardless. I think it's a fucking wonderful design Pokemon. It's an OG in its own right. It's a combination of typings that I really love. The grass and the poison and shit. I'm going to have me some Victory Bell on this team. And next up, we have one of the Mons that... Where is he? I don't know where he's at. Is he on that? Yeah, there. Crocodile. I saw the Sandals in the trailer going through the little bits of dirt and whatnot. I love me some Sandile. Sandile is fucking awesome. So yes, we need Crocodile on the team. The coverage at the minute is fine. We've got the water, depending on what Fraligator's Mega Evolution is as well, of course. The Grass Poison, now we're going in with Ground Dark. And I love this design Pokemon. Crocodile, if I have the option to have him on a team, more often than not, I will. Maybe not always the first playthroughs, depending if it's like a new generation as well. But second playthroughs, third, fourth, fifth, I love to get me a Crocodile. I think it's super badass. I think it's super powerful. I love the combination matchup. The design is just awesome. I always have the same, usually, depending on what generation, the same set moves always attached. It's an awesome Pokemon all round and a Pokemon I massively, massively, massively love. So Crocodile will be our third, well, depending on when we catch it, but on this list, our third Mon. Next up, now this one's a bit random. We're going to go for Ampharos. I don't know why. I recently did, I know why I did, because I wanted to play it, but I recently did a playthrough of Ultra Moon just for something to do. Just, I like recycling and replaying the games and shit. In fact, can you see our little 2DS? We played it on the 2DS just for the sheer fun of it. Just chilling there. For whatever reason, I thought, I'm just going to get me a Maripo. I fancy having an Ampharos on the team. And then when I was thinking about it more, I thought, you know what? I'm going to go for this again. I want me a Mega Ampharos. Legend ZA is obviously around the corner. Let's get ourselves a reliable electric type. Marie, Fluffy, Ampharos. The whole line's cool. The whole line's great. Mega Ampharos is really cool. We get that Dragon type in as well when it Mega evolves. Super reliable, super powerful, badass, awesome, amazing. I love me some Ampharos out randomly out the blue. And then I'm going to have some Ampharos on our Legend ZA team. Next up, it is a Kalos native. We're going to go for Talonflame, the all-reliable Talonflame. I love the regional bird, apart from, like, I know Spearo's technically not the regional bird, but it's a regional. Don't like you, and I don't like Pidove and shit. But give me some Pidgey. Give me some fucking Tailo and fucking all this kind of shit. And who else are we missing? Trumbeak. I love the regional bird, and I love me some Fletchling. I love me some Fletchinder. And I love me some Talonflame. Fire flying, our fire types covering, our flying types covered. Oh shit, yeah, obviously Ampharos electric, and we've got the dragon type shenanigans going in. And always a super reliable component of any sort of Kalos team. If you have the chance to get a Talonflame, it's always reliable. It's always cool. It's brilliantly designed. It's a badass combination of type. Shut up, Dan. And plus, seeing the little Fletchings chilling on the adverts and the trailers and shit on the little lampposts and whatnot, catching one, it seems too easy not to do it. And I imagine as well, it's going to be early stage as you're going around the Lumio City. I imagine you'll catch a Fletching quite early. So yes, Talonflame will be on our team. Finally, our sixth member will with the combination of the bug and fighting typing. That is six, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Is Heracross, another Pokemon that we have tattooed somewhere on the leg. I need to get this leg fucking tattooed finished. We have the amazing, the badass, the derpiest of derps as well in this Mega Evolution, Heracross. How many Megas are we going to get? So, Fraligator should be getting a Mega Evolution. Victory Bell, Ampharos. So 4 out of our 5 Pokemon will have Mega Evolution forms, unless there's a sneaky Crocodile one in there as well. You never know. So, Heracross to complete the team. Once again, I love it. It's one of my favourite Pokemon of all time. I saw it wandering around in the trailer. I thought I need me some Heracross. Plus, I like the weird sort of typing combinations we've got going on here. I quite usually, especially through first playthroughs, go for solid, normal, regular sort of typings. Get a solid just fire, get a solid just water, get a solid just grass. The solid just flying will be normal flying. But I like that we're going for a lot of mismatches here. The fire flying, the ground dark, the bug fighting. And I like that we're going to mix and match it. And plus we've got a decent generation coverage. What we got, Gen 2, Gen 1, Gen 5, Gen 2, Gen 6. And Gen 2, Kalos is Gen 6, isn't it? Yeah, Gen 6. So we have a nice little sort of variation of generations and whatnot there. But Heracross will be a more than welcomed addition to round off our little team. But if we pick him or not, still is down to you. You guys might say, but as this video goes like, no, try this, have this as you started, Dan. And I am more than willing to do it because it'll be a fun way to sort of incorporate you guys through a playthrough that you're not going to be able to watch, but a playthrough that I'll talk about when we do the review. But anyway, let's go look at the team. The team's lovely and laid out here with the Fraligator, the Heracross, the Ampharos, the Talonflame, the Crocodile, and the Victory Bow. Just chilling down there, doing their thing. I really like it. Design-wise, all of these knock it out of the park. And again, regular viewers of the channel know a lot of my Pokemon choices come down to design choices. If a Pokemon's designed a certain way, I'll stay nowhere near it. I'm not the biggest lover of humanoid Pokemon. Some of them, though, I will be fine with. I'm a Machamp or whatever, but like a Blaziken, not the biggest Blaziken fan. Some two humanoid ones are a bit, no thank you, whereas this is just absolutely beautiful. Some iconic Pokemon here, some of my favourite Pokemon here, and some super badass Pokemon here. The main Mega, I guess, probably will be Victory Bell. I think we'll use that as our main Mega. Not the most powerful out of all of them, of course it isn't, but obviously with the new ability and all this kind of shit, it might be different. But yeah, overall, I'm happy with it. We might chop and change as we're playing through the game. It still might be different, but I think this probably will be my team unless you guys have any other suggestions. But let me know what you think of my team and my team that I'm going to go for. And let me know what you think of Legends EA, how much you're looking forward to and shit in general and stuff. Regardless, the game is out. I'll give it a few weeks-ish to do the review because I know some of you guys, it will all probably already be spoiled. You guys probably will have your own, you know, videos to watch and shit like that. And it probably will get spoiled, but we're close to Crimbo and shit. Some of you might be getting for Crimbo. Some of you might be just saving up for it. Some of you might be doing whatever it is. I don't think everybody's going to be able to play it release day. So when I do the review in 2-3 weeks' time, I'll try and keep it as spoiler-free as I possibly can, unless some of you comment in the comments now saying, don't give a shit, Dan, spoil the hell out of it. But regardless, to anybody that does to get it on launch day, I hope you have the best time with it. I hope it's a fucking amazing game. I don't think it's going to be better than Arceus, but we will see. But more importantly, visuals, that is my potential team that I'm looking to have for Legends EA. Let me know yours, and let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. Remember, always keep being you, and keep out, and keep it on.